Welcome back, guys. Boy, have I got an episode and a half for you. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with I've got so much stuff to show you. Let's start with these super tall buildings. Now, I was looking at these super tall buildings, and like at night time. Oh, if I actually right click on this rather than left click. The problem is, let me pause this. The problem is, right, the city's getting really nice. You know, it's all lighting up and it's looking great. But these buildings just kind of, like, they look great during the day, but they just don't do anything at night. And, I was sitting here thinking, why doesn't one of the modding community get off their fat arse, right, and update these for After Dark? And then I thought, well, you're being a bit of an asshole. You know what? Why don't you get off your fat ass and update them? So I did. So I would like to present to you. And these assets are on the Steam Workshop. I've already uploaded them, and there are two versions. There's the Ocean Sky Tower and the Ocean Sky Tower 66%. And if I pop these in there. Now, I've actually made this narrower than the old one. Because the old one, if I go over here to this one, right, the old one was, I think, 6 wide, but I've made them both 5 wide now, so they're kind of easier to use together. And I've put that in the wrong way round. Lemon. Let's flip that to that way around. There we go. Cool. Right. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Because you look at it now and you go, you haven't done anything. It's not lit up. Wait till I turn it on. As soon as they turn on. Oh, and there we go. And they are lit up like blooming Christmas trees. Look at that. Bit of a difference, huh? From that to this. Oh, hell yeah. They are, I gotta say, I don't think I did too bad a job on that. I think they're pretty spectacular. How cool is that? Oh man, I'm kind of lost for words. I love it. 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 Right. So obviously we got to pop all the others in, and that's going to be. Oh, well, I'll do that now. I've got to do these buildings next, right? So I'm going to do these for After Dark. I'll convert these. And then I have worked out what's going in the centre, guys. And oh my god. I was going to be doing it in this episode, but I've come up with some other stuff we're going to do in this episode. But I've worked out. And it's basically one gigantic, enormous, huge, humongous building that's going to go in the centre of here. And no, it's not the Bifrost Tower. This is going to be a building that's made up of a whole bunch of other buildings, and it's enormous. It's just huge, and you're going to freaking love it. But for this episode, we're going to do other things. So first thing we're going to do, because I'm sure that you want to see this as much as I do, we're going to take out, you know what, let's go around and delete them all first. And then we'll pop in the new ones, and then we'll light it up, and we'll see what it looks like. And I think it's going to look freaking insane. I've spent like, I don't know, I spent a few hours messing around with these. Oh, when I put them in, I'll show you that they're, I've changed the bottoms as well. You see this at the moment. Let me switch it to daytime. You see these. I think that this is a bit of a mishmash, to be honest. It was kind of okay, but it's kind of a mishmash. I prefer my gardens to be kind of more formal with a building like this. So yeah, I've kind of updated the gardens as well. I'll show you that. In a minute. We'll get rid of that one, and oh, those are the two I've put in. I'll show you the gardens during the day, and what I've gone for is a fairly formal garden, fairly formal layout. using these hibiscus trees and these Japanese. Oh God, what are they? I can't remember what the hell they're called now. Japanese cherry blossoms, which I think I put a little fountain and a couple of benches for people to sit outside. And this one is matching. It's not the same. And I'm using these tall, robusta palms. And I think it doesn't look too bad at all. I'm really liking that. And I'm actually going to redo some... I'm not going to redo. I'm going to make some other parks to go alongside this. Again, featuring these hibiscus trees. I'm gonna make a feature of these hibiscus trees in the city. So yeah, expect all that coming. Right, now we can bang in the rest of these buildings. So this is the 66%. I want the full scale. So first of all, we bang these in, and I've got to make sure I bang them in the right way. So it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. So boom, and let's get down so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, after I've put these in, right, we're redoing the airport, guys, because you guys are way too kind to me. You left me nice comments saying, oh, the airport's very nice and all the rest of it, but oh, come on, the airport was rubbish. The airport was absolutely rubbish. They should be going... Yeah, they should be pointed inwards, shouldn't they? Yes, they should. Yeah, the airport was rubbish. So we're going to do a new version of the airport, and holy crap. Talk about taking it to a new level. Oh my lord. And that you're going to love. You're going to love so much. You're going to love everything. What the hell am I talking about? So let's bang these in quickly. I'm really going to move on. The blooming episode will be over. I haven't done it much. Mind you, just updating these, I think, was like a job well done. Don't you think? So, and like I said, they're on the Steam Workshop. If you search for my stuff, I've set up a collection as well because I'm going to put them all into a collection. I don't know. Maybe I'll include links in the video description or something. Right, that's all of those in. Should we see what they look like at night? Let's go to about... Oh, stop left clicking, you lemon. Let's go to about... Yeah. Let's go a bit darker. Let's go about there. And then let's turn it on. Oh, and they all spring to life. Let's go free cam. A bit of free cam action. Oh my lord. How freaking cool do they look? Holy crap. Wow. I fell off a cliff. Get back up, you idiot. Oh my god. Doesn't that just change everything? Let's go down here. Let's go down here and have a look at how the city looks from like down here. Well, oh my god. That is staggering. Oh man, that's what I wanted. And then we're going to add these in, and wait till you see the stuff. The stuff in the centre is just going to be huge. And it's all going to be lit up like this. It's going to be insane. Okay. Enough of me going on and on. Right. What else do I need to tell you about? I need to tell you about trains. I added... Oh, here it is. In fact, that was lucky. There is a train here that I've added, which is called the... It's a Korean train. I think it's called the Sancheon. Something along those lines. But I found this on the Steam Workshop. Somebody pointed this out to me. They left me a comment. So thank you for that. And it's awesome. I love it. Absolutely love this train. KTX Sancheon. Oh man, I mean, how cool is that train? Just a beautiful job. Okay, so that's that. I got a bunch of other assets and whatever, but we'll kind of cover that when I get to it. Right, let's go over here to the airport. Let's sort the airport out. And also, not only the train, but I think was it the same person? Well, somebody pointed me at Drossavilla's new cargo train station, 4-track. So I had a look, and if you compare it with this one, wait till you see it. Right, we're going to get rid of this one because we don't want this. This is very, very industrial. We don't want industrial. We want something that looks kind of more commercial, don't we? Well, this really fits the bill. Let's go to trains, and is it? No, it's further along. It's up here. Where? Oh, there it is. There it is. Drossavilla's cargo station, and it looks like this, right? Which you probably think is probably not too exciting, but it kind of is. I think we'll run it kind of. I think we'll have it like right at this end, with the kind of road coming up the middle of it. And you can see that it's a much more modern building. Looks like it's got some kind of nice offices and stuff. And you've got 2 tracks. So if we want to, we can connect both of these lines into separate stations, which would be staggering. And I'm going to do that, but we'll kind of see how it goes. Now, I do want to kind of tidy this up a little bit. So I think what we'll do is maybe run a road. What am I going to? I think maybe run a road. Kind of. Let's see. I'd want to run it out to there, wouldn't I? Yeah. And then run that up there. Then we can put a nice sharp edge on it. The question is, can I get the train tracks up? Can I get it up? Ooh, misses. Right, so if I go to trains, I might have a chance. So let's get the old train tracks. Let's see if we can get it up. So what the hell am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it'll go up 4, but it might. But it'll go up 3, and that'll do, pig. So we'll crank that up to there. This one might be a bit close for the pillar, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I thought so. A bit close. So, you know what? We'll take collisions off. And then we'll see if we can... like, how can that not go there? And I've got overlap. Why is it saying space occupied? That's freaking crazy. It's that pillar that's upset. You know what? Let's try taking snap off. We might just be able to... Oh, no, it won't. Oh, damn you. Damn your hide. Okay, well. There's always something we can do. So let's pop in another road. I've got snap off now, haven't I? We could extend this slightly. Yeah, let's take out this section and extend it right to there. That just gives us a fraction more. I wonder if that'll be enough. Come on, work for once. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. See, now it'll go up 12. Amazing, isn't it? So you know what? Let's take the collisions off. We'll put snap back on and see. Then it won't. Then it won't. Will you go without snap on? Oh, see. Yeah, we just need to move it just like a tiny fraction. So let's put you into there, and then we'll go freeform. And let's see. 180, boom, and then hook that round to there. It's not gonna. That's not kind of a perfect hookup. Let's try it this way. See if this will do any better. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, we'll go around that way, and I might leave that where it is. Let's see, what do I want? 180 degrees, don't I? That's close enough. And, yeah, that'll do. That will do. Oh, I like. You know what? I like the fact that I've got them on 2 different levels, and that was accidental, but I kind of like it. All right, so we've got a new cargo hub, and having done that, we can go the old terrain tool, and we can take a level down here, and then we can tidy this up because it looked. I mean, okay, I hadn't tidied it up before, but now we can tidy it up properly. And I've got to say, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. All right, cool. So that's the train station. And you know what? I like this so much that I might end up putting another one in. We'll see. We'll see. Now, why have I got this piece of road across here looking suspicious? And, well, I ripped out the airport, and then there's a new airport asset. Well, fairly new airport asset. And it consists of 4 parts. And trying to figure out how to put those 4 parts together, let me tell you, if you haven't tried it, it takes some figuring out. But I'm going to show you how to do it. So, I've got a one-way road across here, and that's what I'm going to kind of use as a start place. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do this kind of backwards from the way the guy who made it says you should put it in, but it kind of works for me, so like whatever. I'm actually going to start with part 2, which is the actual runway and the first part of the terminal building. And oh, this is saying slope too steep. Why are you saying slope too steep? Let's let this run for a second. The water's going to slosh about over here. Let's crank it up to... Ah! Oh, there we go. There we go. So, you know what? I'm going to let that run for a couple more seconds to settle down. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on. It's the water sloshing. Right, that'll do. Right, so let's put this in. Boom, and let's take a look at it. Right, and you can see it puts the terrain in for the runway, of course. But look at this. This is a very, very sweet building. Very futuristic, very shiny. Awesome. Like, that on its own isn't too bad, right? But we can do better. I'm just looking at this and thinking I should maybe have let this settle down a bit. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it settle down a bit more. Let the water settle down. It's because it's still swishing around. And this, you can't have a runway that's all up and down, can you? Let's be honest. So we'll let this sort of... Now, I've noticed it does do some kind of sort of funny things with the terrain. I had this when I was playing around with it before. Let's just... See, it does very strange things to the terrain. There we go. Alright, let's replace this. Assuming that we can. Cannot build on water, slope too steep. Come on, settle down. Settle down. Oh, almost. Come on. Stupid thing. You gonna let me put you in? No. No, it's not. No. 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 No, it's gonna be fussy. You know what? Let's set this over there. We'll move this temporarily. Like, just... will you fit there for me? Yeah, you will. Good. Go sit over there. Right, and... I'll just redo this little bit of road. Oh, come on. Because I got to say, this airport is very temperamental. Very temperamental. So I'm going to take a level. Take a level up here. Let's crank the old brush size up, and we'll just have a bit of a run over here and make sure everything's flat and level. It should already have been flat and level, to be honest, but it's what it is. Okay. Yeah, we've got a bit of water sloshing about. What else is new? Right, so I'm going to take a 2-lane, one-way road, right? And I'm going to run it across here. And then I'm going to turn it around like that, because we want it going that way, in actual fact. Actually, I don't know whether it matters, but like that's the way I want it going. Then, hopefully, you're going to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we can put the runway in. Right, so we've got the runway, we've got the terminal building. Now we can start moving on. What I'm going to do next is... and I'm thinking about it, and I can see why the guy has suggested putting it in the other way. We might have to move this a fraction, but we'll see. I'm now going to take my 2-lane one-way road again, and I'm going to put a road. Now this is the way you're supposed to do it, I think. And run like you want a fairly long road running up there. Right. Then if we go to now, this is a weird thing because there are 4 parts to this, but they're all in different places. You've got the this airport part is in the airports menu. The next bit that we need is actually a railway track, a railway station, and it's in the railway part. Oh, is that it? Yeah, airport part 3. Now this goes in here like that. Right, cool. I think. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right. Which is also pretty cool, but it's got all these weird bits. Like, how the hell is all this going to hang together? Well, you'll see, you'll see. And then in, I think, is it in parks? I gotta try and. Oh no! It's this is the bit I can never. It's in electricity for some reason, and I kind of don't really know why this is in electricity. You've got this front part, which is like the main terminal building with parking and all kinds of stuff going on. Now, we're getting sloped too steep. Why are we getting sloped too steep? Oh man, that sucks. Oh. Why? Why are you doing that? Cannot build on water. This is quite temperamental, I have to say. It is quite temperamental. But we've got water sloshing around here. Come on, go away, for heaven's sake. I may have to try relaying the road, but we'll kind of see. So I can build it over there. But I need to be able to build it over here. Yeah, you nuisance. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of tempted to actually change my mind and build it the other way around because this isn't working. So let's get rid of those parts and we'll try this again. So, man, nothing's ever easy, is it? So we take this part and we'll put it in like where we can get the damn thing in, I guess. I would like it a little bit further down, but you're kind of limited by where the damn thing will go in. Let's just let it run for a second. Will you do anything kind of sensible-ish? Oh man, that seems to be the best we can do. We can try relaying the road. And I shouldn't have done that without marking it, but hey, it is what it is. We'll try that again and see if we get any better luck. Come on, will you just go in, for God's sake? No, it's not. That's as far down as we're going to be able to put it, unfortunately. But, never mind. Okay, so we put that part in. I'll leave that as a marker. Just for my own reference. Now we'll go to the train part. Let's go back to daytime. Now we'll get the train station part. And the train station part hooks in here. Like that. So that's how those two buildings should go together. Which is very, very cool. Okay, then we come down here. Now what you have to do is, and this is why ideally you want a one-way road going down here. And which way have I got this one-way road going? I've got it going up there. Let's change that before we go any further. And there and there. Is that the whole thing? Have I got the whole thing? Yeah, I've got the whole thing. Right, so we've got a one-way road coming down here. We're then going to take it across like this. And if you use snap, it's pretty easy to get it like exactly where you want it. So we'll run this across just like right out there. Cool. Then we can actually trim this off because we don't want that. We're going to be able to run another road up this side like this, and it is supposed to go just underneath this this white part here. That's what it's supposed to do. And is it supposed to go? It's not supposed to go through there, is it? Oh, no. Sorry, wrong place. This is an important thing. It goes up here in between these two buildings. Right? So you put your road there. Told you it's complicated. And then you run it up like this. And it can go up to... Take it level with that one. Although those are going to get trimmed off anyway. And then you've also got these kind of unloading bays. So... like this is so cars can come round and then they can pull into here and drop people off, drop passengers off, which I think is freaking awesome. I mean, this is like the most realistic airport asset that I've seen. So we'll do that, and we'll do, oh come on, and that, right? Let's just have a little bit of a look at that. Oh, went down too far. I think that is absolutely staggering. So you drive into the airport, you come around here, you drop your passengers off, they go into this terminal, and we can actually go inside these buildings and have a look around, which we'll do. But let's get it finished. Right, we can trim this end off now. Don't need that. And then we're going to take, now, right, we'll take the front part of the trains, of the airport, which is this part, right? And oh, of course, now this is going to say slope too bloomin' steep. Are you serious? Oh, come on. You're kidding me. All right. Well, I guess we'll have a bit of a play around. So we'll take a level. We'll level this all off. And we'll see if we can get this damn thing to just go in. I'm not going to mess around with it now because it's starting to annoy me. Will you go in now? What about now? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How can you be giving me... Oh, like, is it that little bit there that's causing the problem? Let's try that. It is fussy, I have to say, this asset. It is very, very fussy. Let's try running that. No, are you gonna do... We've got the water sloshing around now. God, this is painful. I think we're still going to have this slope too steep nonsense. But we can kind of only see. Now, wait for the water to go away. Oh, and now it... Oh, for like a millisecond. If I can get it while it's green, I'm just going to put the down... Oh, you... There we go. Boom. God. Finally, we get that part in. But that's not all. That's not all. There's also a level 1 building. I don't know if it's level 1. It's just a unique building. Here it is. and it's the rest of this airport. Now, normally, like the way the guy suggests to build it is to have 2 runways, one on one side. So you would have this section on this side, right, with a runway going up here, and one on this side. So you'd have 2 of these, right? And then this part is actually the control tower. But I only want 1 runway across the front, so I'm going to try and make this work like this. So I'm going to take this part and butt it up against this, like that, and the same on the other side, butt it up against there, boom, and take a look at that puppy. Now that is the airport that we should have in this city, don't you think? That is a proper airport. Right, let's tidy up the runway a bit. And I seriously am not going to spend a lot of time on this, because this is something that I can do offline. So, oh man, get the right level, much better chance. So all I'm going to do is just kind of trim this off. Now I will put probably a road down the side, or maybe one of these roads, a taxiway down the side, just so that we can keep it nice and neat and whatever. But you know what? I'm going to do that offline, and we'll come back and I'll show you that in the next episode or something. But let's just turn it on so that the water settles, so that you get like some kind of idea of what it looks like. So you know what? Let's just tidy that end up a little bit. That end up a little bit. There you go. Why did I do that? See, see, I just did a Control Z, and it does really funky things with the terrain. Like seriously weird things with the terrain, and it puts it in like blocks. I'm kind of glad that happened, so I could show you. It's like look how sharp the edges of the blocks are. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Right, all of our water's coming back, but look at this edge. Look at this edge. It's like razor sharp, which you never normally get. Weird, very weird. Anyway, moving along. So let's stop that. Let's go back to daytime. And right, so how are we gonna like hook the rest of this up and stuff? Because we've got a railway station in here that we've got to hook up. How the hell are we going to do that? Well, the railway station part. Now this is difficult to show, but I'm going to do my best. So bear with me. The railway is actually there, right? That's where the railway track is. Now if I can get in the right place, I can actually go down right inside the buildings and show you. Oh come on, you're gonna let me in? Oh, here we go. Ah, awesome. So now you can see this is where the track ends. Okay, and then if I can turn around, can I turn around? It's very, very fiddly to like get in there, but now you know what? I'll just show you from up here, because it's too fiddly. So yeah, you've got this, and these are actually raised off the ground. These are not at ground level. These are kind of passages for the passengers to walk across. So we can run this underneath. So if I get a track, I'm explaining this horrendously badly. I know what the hell's wrong with me. So I started off so well. So yeah, if we just hook onto that, and we'll take a straight. Now I'm going to run it like pretty much all the way down here, but obviously we don't want it coming through here, right? Because that would be ridiculous. I mean, I suppose you could, but I think that would be ridiculous. So what we're going to do is run it up to there, and we're going to take it down into a tunnel. Boom, like that. So now you can kind of see that the trains will be in the station, and then they're going to pull out, go into this tunnel. Now the question is, where the hell do they go from there? Now, kind of the obvious place would be to route them through this station onto this this outside track. And if you like, in theory, there's no reason why we couldn't hook it up like both sides and do all kinds of stuff. But for now, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to try and hook that up now because to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But what I do know is that this part here, I do know what I'm going to do with. Let's get to level, right? I'm going to run a road. Now, this is one way going in there and then coming out. Yeah, so coming out this way. I'm going to switch to two-way. Am I going to use trees for this? I'm kind of tempted to use trees for this. So I'm just going to run that across there. Trim off these ends. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're going to have just like a semicircle. Now, where's the center? That's the center. Let's run that out. And then, yeah, we'll have this like two-way. So I was gonna, yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Boom, boom, and then we'll take out that bit. Oh, I like that. I like the fact that it's got a kind of a pointy bit on it. And then we'll hook that up to this over here, which should kind of sort of look nice. I've got snap on. Why aren't you kind of doing something more sensible? But that'll do. Boom. Okay, and then we can put some kind of little park in here. I'll probably use my hibiscus trees or something like that and create a bit of a garden. That'll be nice. That'll be very nice. So there you go. We've got a real airport. And I suppose we should crank it up now and let some hopefully let some planes come in. But I don't even know which is like the proper terminal part. But it's quite expensive. This is like 4,800, and then that's 1,400, and then this is another 1,400, and then the train station is another 1,000, and then you've got this part up here, and there's a connection missing. There's something that's not connected. That's another 1,200. So this is not a cheap building to put in. Now, have I got... Yeah, now I'm not sure. Do I need to connect that? I don't know. It does look like we need to connect that, but I'm going to have to go and like look at that offline. Should we go and have a little wander inside? Why aren't you connected, and what are you supposed to be connected to? I think that's a footpath that's not connected. Yeah. No, it's a road. It is a road. Oh, so that needs to get connected to that, I guess. Yeah, and that's one way going up there. So yeah, that needs to hook up to that. I didn't know that. Good job I looked, wasn't it? Boom. Alrighty. So then the cars can go, and we can go into these buildings and have a look around. You can see that the cars can actually go across here from building to building. You got these huge parking structures. Now, does this one need to be hooked up on this side then? No, I guess it goes round. Yeah, it just goes round and back through here. And I'm assuming that it reconnects. Yeah, and then it reconnects here. So, should this actually be two-way? Because like they can't get out. We're trapped. There's no way out. This needs to be two-way, doesn't it? Because there's no way out the other side, unless I've kind of missed something. Unless we, like, are we supposed to put, like, an out ramp? Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't know. Because the thing is, there isn't, like, an entrance part here. So, yeah, I think we need to make that two-way. I've got to say, this is a freaking awesome building. This is one of the best buildings that I've seen in the game so far. So yeah, for now, because I can't figure it out any better, we'll upgrade this to, yeah, we'll just use plain road. There's no point being fussy. Oh, can't do that bit. Oh, that bit was no. Did we only hook that part up? I guess we did. Okay, well that's kind of weird, isn't it? So, if that is supposed to be one way, which it sure as hell looks like it's supposed to be one way, then I don't know. Maybe cars aren't supposed to go in here. Maybe you're not supposed to hook it up. I don't know. It's going to be really funny if like loads of cars go in here and then can't get out ever. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look around more. But still, whatever. The point is, it's in, and it looks staggeringly cool. Should we see what it looks like at night? Because I haven't even seen what it looks like at night. Let's have a look. Oh, hasn't been updated for After Dark by the look of it. Is it? Is the building operational? Yeah, it's operating. Oh man, seriously? Have I got to like update all of these buildings with lights and stuff as well? Mind you, this is lit down here. Is it lit? Yeah, this is lit, but it's because of the street lights that it's lit. I mean, I suppose I could run like roads around the outside and stuff to provide some lighting that way. Oh, we've got ESA space plane. That was cool. So there you go. So we've got that in. We've got the new cargo docks in. We've got our new lit buildings. Whew, man, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go away and I'm going to work on getting these two buildings lit up and the buildings that I'm going to use in the centre. I'll do that, get them on the Steam Workshop, and then I'll come back and we're going to put in the centrepiece of the city. It's going to be staggering. I'll see you for the next one, guys. Peace out.